not gonna chance it today.
Feeding time. Feeding time.
Alrighty guys, so we're about to feed some alligators. Now, inside this enclosure, I have 7 American alligators. In the last enclosure with Sultan and Delilah, I had 2, but in here I have 7. So, what I'm feeding them are all the bad kids from yesterday. I'm just kidding, it's just chicken. So watch your fingers, watch your hands, watch your toes. And just like that.
Chew your food, man.
That little stinker is hungry.
Now this is a gate where you usually walk in and things like that, but you can obviously see that this alligator does not want me to walk in today. So, the alligator I have sitting right here, his name is Boots. He is my 2nd largest American alligator at our facility. He is around 12 feet and about 700 to 750 pounds. The alligator that's giving you some trouble down there, guys, that is Happy. Now, Happy was just moved into that enclosure, so he doesn't listen very well. So if you stick your fingers or toes anywhere near him, he will try to take them. So he's in the process of learning how to be in this pond. It's taking him a little bit longer than most of our alligators. So he lived his whole life in a smaller enclosure, and now that we moved him in here with the big guys, he's got to make room in for himself and all that good stuff.
Can they see all around?
They have a little bit of a blind spot in front of them, but other than that, they can see pretty well. Now, alligators actually have really good eyesight at night. Their eyesight isn't as good as ours during the day, though. So they have 2 sets of eyelids as well. Now I'm going to introduce you to all my alligators in here. I have Boots, Rasta, Crook, No Name. Then I have Happy, alligator number 5, and alligator number 7 are all swimming around inside here. So I have Boots in the water. The one next to him is Crook. Then this one is No Name. The one over there is Happy, and the rest of my alligators are all swimming around.
Is Happy this one here?
Yardbird.
Happy's the one that's up. I'd have to go over there and look. I can't see its eyes.
Happy don't look so happy.
He's only happy when he's getting fed. Come on, Boots.
Whoa. They're coming up.
Can I throw a biscuit in there?
Oh.
Like.
Oh my God. He doesn't care.
Eat and run. Eat and run.
Now the reason he did that was because he didn't want any other alligator to get his food. Now notice whenever he ate that piece of chicken, he lifted his head up above water. You didn't see this alligator do that because he was on land. Alligators cannot swallow their food if they're underneath water, just like you can't eat a piece of pizza underneath water. You would have to lift up your head out of the water. Shh, I'm talking. You'd have to lift your head above water, eat, swallow, and then go back down. If they try to eat underneath water, their lungs would fill with fluid and they would drown, just like you would. So they have to lift their head up. Now, this one right here, my big guy, I'm going to see if I can get him up, but I don't know if I can with this one right here.
He's guarding the food.
This one's bigger than this?
Yardbird.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Is that chicken marinated?
Yeah, in blood.
In bloody goods? Oh, sheesh. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello.
Good idea.
He's like, you're going to give me this chicken.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Jurassic Park.
Boots, you have to share.
Typical male.
Are those females?
Crook, I believe, is a male. I'm actually not sure. I wasn't here when we sexed him.
Oh, no, okay.
I was on a traveling trip. Boots and Rasta are males. No Name is a female, and alligator number 5 and 7 are females as well. But Boots and Rasta are actually brought here together, so they can survive just fine with each other. If we were to put another male inside there with Sultan, he would have no chance. Sultan would take him out in a heartbeat because Sultan is the king of the pond, just like Boots is the king of this pond. So,
Yeah, clearly.
a few months ago, whenever we were feeding Boots, if any alligator came near his territory, which this is his territory, he would make loud noises at them, and then he would chase them away. So when we were in here, we didn't worry about other alligators being in here. Now, I said yesterday I went in here and I had all 7 of them trying to come towards me and trying to get my chicken. I had to jump the fence. So Boots was not helping me out yesterday. It's because he's eaten a lot the past few months. He's actually starting to slow down as the weather's changing. I say it's changing and cooling off, but you guys are all like drenched in sweat like like me. Well, alligators go through a process called brumation. Brumation is a little bit like hibernation, except for animals like these guys do not go to sleep after they eat. So a bear will hibernate. They go through brumation. It's basically where they eat a lot during the spring, the summer, and towards the fall. And at the end of fall and winter, they slow down their body and they cannot eat during that time because they're cold-blooded animals. They cannot digest their food. You and I have to eat all the time to maintain our body heat and our energy. These guys, they do not. So they're a little bit more advanced than us. Being cold-blooded, you can go